The three visitors that visited Abraham. It was the heat of the day. Abraham sat at the entrance of his tent under the oaks of Mamre, wiping sweat from his brow. The desert wind whispered through the trees, but his spirit stirred. Something was near. Lifting his eyes, Abraham saw three men standing before him. They had not walked up the path, nor stirred the dust. They simply appeared, radiant yet clothed as travelers. Abraham's heart leapt. He ran, though he was old, and bowed low to the ground. "Please, my lord," he said, addressing the one in the center, "do not pass your servant by. Rest under the tree, let me bring water to wash your feet, and bread to refresh you." The three agreed. Sarah hurried inside to knead fine flour, while Abraham chose a tender calf and had it prepared. Soon a feast was set before the visitors. As they ate, the one who shone with authority spoke. "Where is Sarah, your wife?" "In the tent," Abraham replied. The Lord said, "I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah will have a son." Behind the tent flap, Sarah laughed quietly. She was old, her womb long barren. How could such a thing be? But the Lord heard her laughter. His voice thundered with both power and gentleness. Why did Sarah laugh? Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the appointed time I will return, and she will have a son. Fear struck Sarah, and she denied it. "I did not laugh," she whispered. But the Lord looked toward her and said, "No, but you did." When the meal ended, the three rose. They gazed toward Sodom and the valley below. Abraham walked with them to see them off. The air grew heavy, as though judgment was near. The Lord paused, speaking not to his companions, but as though to his own heart. "Shall I hide from Abraham what I am about to do? For he will surely become a great and mighty nation, and through him all nations shall be blessed." Then the Lord revealed his plan. The outcry against Sodom was great, and its sin very grave. The two other visitors, now revealed as angels, departed toward the city. But the Lord remained with Abraham, who pleaded for mercy. Thus, in the desert heat, Abraham had entertained God himself and two of his messengers. What seemed like three men was in truth the meeting of heaven with earth. If you trust God, comment, "Lord, may I never doubt your world." Moral of the story. God draws near in ways we don't expect. Sometimes in human form, sometimes through his angels. Nothing is too hard for him, not even promises that seem impossible. Please like, share, and follow for more. Hello.